exploring? This series is called The Perfect Dance, and it's all about finding the meaning in movement. Today we're in China, but I've got plans to explore the pampas grass of Argentina, coffee groves in Kenya, skating in the Netherlands, and glacier climbing in the Austrian Alps. Let me show you how people move with their minds, hearts, and spirit. I'm Karen Ching. We're in Chadong, a small village in southern China. It was where my grandfather was born in 1898. Some of my friends loved to talk. Others loved to write. Me, I love to move. This program is about finding that meaning in movement. We will be exploring the way people move their bodies around the world within their environment. Let's take a look at our wrists for a second. Did you know that it's made up of 8 tiny little pearl-sized bones that are connected to your forearm and to your hand? It's amazing. It has an immense range of motion, which makes it probably the most complex joint in your body. Come with me. We're going to explore one way in which the Chinese make use of this wrist every single day of their lives. When I was growing up in San Francisco, eating noodles out was a family ritual. I like to think that I'm carrying on the same family ritual with my own children, even though our chopstick use is somewhat sporadic. But you know what I think? I think eating out is really not about the noodles. It's about a time when we can get together and talk to each other and socialize among friends. When you use chopsticks, you are using over 30 joints and 50 muscles in your hand, your wrist, your forearm, and your elbow. The fork is more recent in comparison. Around 1500 it was introduced. But it wasn't until 18th century that the U.S. thought the fork would be a good tool besides the knife and a spoon. Put it between your third and your fourth finger and close it with your thumb. Take your other stick, put it on top of that stick, and grab it with your first finger. Chopsticks is not only a tool for eating. Think of it as an extension of your hands. Watch me closely. I don't actually use chopsticks the way I just told you how. I have my own way. So it's probably better to watch my children. They learn the proper way from my mother. And like the generations before them, they've used chopsticks since they were 4. Well, when I was a kid, I didn't use chopsticks exclusively either. But for all you parents out there, chopsticks is not only a tool for eating. Chopsticks is power finger training. I know that chopsticks seem primitive next to Western silverware. I've even heard people question its future, given all the fast food these days. But I don't think so. These quick little guys have been around for 4,000 years, and for me, they were growing up Americans.